The clever Elsa. Once there was a girl called the clever Elsa. When she was of marriageable age, a man named Hans came from far away to propose to her. He said to her parents, "I want to marry Elsa, but she must be truly intelligent." Her father hurried to say, "My daughter is full of wisdom." Her mother echoed, "She is sharp-sighted, able to see the wind passing through the streets, and even hear flies moving." Hans then stayed to observe her. During the meal, her mother instructed, "Elsa, go to the cellar and fetch some beer." Elsa took the jug to the cellar, fetched a stool to sit by the barrel while filling it, saving herself from bending over and straining. She caught sight of a hoe left by a mason hanging above her head, and suddenly burst into tears, muttering, "If Hans and I marry and have a child, and when the child grows up, he comes to fetch beer, won't this hoe fall and kill him?" The more she thought about it, the sadder she became. Everyone waited a long time for Elsa, but she didn't return. So her mother sent the maid to check on her. Seeing her crying bitterly, the maid asked hastily, "Why are you crying?" Elsa sobbed out the reason, and the maid praised, "Our Elsa is so clever. How far-sighted she is." Then she sat down and cried with her. Shortly after, the manservant, mother and father went down to the cellar, one after another. After hearing the reason, they all agreed and sat in a row, crying bitterly. Hans waited in vain for a long time, so he went down to the cellar himself. Seeing the 5 people crying huddled together, he asked in confusion, "What's the matter?" Elsa said pitifully, "Dear Hans, if we have a child, and when he comes to fetch beer, this hoe might fall and kill him, how can we not cry?" Hans was both annoyed and amused. "Running a household doesn't need such wisdom. I am willing to marry you." Then they held their wedding. Shortly after their marriage, Hans had to go out to earn money. He told her, "Wife, go to the field and cut some wheat to make bread." Elsa replied, "Very well, I'll go right away." She took a bowl of thick porridge to the field, ate her fill, then slept the whole day, not cutting a single stalk of wheat. When Hans got home and didn't see her, he muttered, "My clever Elsa must be so absorbed in her work that she forgot to come back." When he found her, he fetched a birdcage net with small bells and covered her with it, then went home alone. When it was completely dark, Elsa finally woke up. As soon as she moved, the bells jingled, and she panicked suddenly, unable to tell if she was still the clever Elsa. She knocked on the door and asked, "Hans, is Elsa at home?" Hans replied, "Yes, she is." Elsa was terrified. "Good heavens, so I'm not Elsa then?" She knocked on every door in the village, but the villagers dared not open their doors because of the jingle of the bells. In the end, Elsa left the village and no one ever saw her again.
抖音